Good evening. How are you guys? I really hope you can hear me. Let me know if you can, cause I have myself muted, cause I'd go nuts if I had to hear myself talk. For more reasons than one. It is a nice, cool motherfucking evening here in Maryland, USA. Where are you guys from, by the way? Let me know. Just make yourself known, whoever's there. Um, this live stream, this live stream technology is really interesting. They allow you to do all sorts of cool shit. It looks like there are two of you. I am famous. I have no one of you now. I'm really popular. Awesome. Um, Whoever you are, person that's watching, make a request and I'll do it. We'll do that shit. Otherwise, yeah, you're gonna watch me draw trees. It's just you and me, person. It was a pretty good week for me. Um, it's interesting. I always ask people how their week was. I guess I use that unit often to like. I guess that's not really a weird thing to ask people that. Excuse me. As opposed to asking someone how their day was. I don't know. Is that a thing? Like, no one ever asks you how your month went, unless it was like in the context of you doing a project or something. Okay, there are officially two of you now. Two of you whose time I'm wasting. How are you guys? My week was good. My day was good. I woke up at 4 a.m. to finish that Ashley Birch drawing because I was way too tired last night. And yeah, so I woke up at 4 a.m. drawing her. I was panicking, thinking it was gonna look like garbage, but it ended up turning out well. Which is something that I learned. If you're skilled in some sort of creative field, your experience will always guide you to doing something. Like, you should always trust yourself. Like, if you think that you're drawing like garbage or something, and you're probably not. You're probably doing fine, and you just need to trust yourself. Oh, hey, wow, people are coming in. Um, Coolmatic B asked me to draw Sonic. All right, I'm gonna start with Sonic, and then I'm gonna do a quick self-portrait. Hey, Watari Wami, what's going on, man? Always good to see you on my page. Ah, five people now. Excellent. You guys are on time. Jeez. How's your evening going? What are you guys up to? I plan on doing some sort of I want to make this a community thing. I want to make it so that I can somehow broadcast my thing and see all of you guys drawing as well, or just you chilling out, whatever the fuck you're doing. Uh, I think that would be pretty cool. I think Spreecast allows that, but yeah, Spreecast probably allows that, but I wouldn't be able to monetize it and stuff. So yeah, Sonic. I used to play so much of this when I was a kid. Uh, I played Sonic 2. The game had some awesome music. Sonic looked nothing like a hedgehog, though. Nothing like a real hedgehog. What's going on, Erica Kugoche? Chukoke. I didn't say that right. That's Japanese, clearly. But what does that mean? What does your screen name mean? I demand to know. My first screen name was X Enigma 1. I thought I was so I thought I was so bold and not bold, just like smart. So I would put that in the that was my Yahoo Messenger screen name. So I would go to chat rooms, do some chatting, doing things that no 12-year-old should be doing. I did so much stupid, weird shit on the internet. And I guess a lot of you guys did too. If you guys grew up fooling around on AOL message board, AOL chat rooms, and stuff like that. Message boards didn't happen for me until I was like in high school. Watari Wami, graduations are boring as shit, man. Just hearing people talk, a lot of talking. Sometimes you get a good inspirational guy. J Blue Storm, this is Photoshop, but to broadcast this, I'm using an embedded YouTube software, or I mean a YouTube specific software called Wirecast. His elbow's all fucked up. Yeah, sometimes you'll get lucky with the graduation. You'll get a guy who's actually a guy or a girl. I'm not a sexist. Don't yell at me. A person who's a really good speaker. I had a decent speaker for my college graduation. I actually don't remember who spoke at my high school graduation. We obviously had the valedictorian speech, and I remember the guy gave a speech, and he included something about the Beatles. It's kind of corny, whatever. But yeah, my high school graduation speech guy was I guess he was like a lawyer for ESPN or something, like a players union, and I guess he was pretty interesting. The best graduation speech I've seen, I think, was Steve Jobs has a really good one. You guys can check out. Also, Neil Gaiman, the whole make good art speech, which I'm sure all of you have seen. You guys seem to be a creative bunch. I guess the basic gist of his speech was like, once you get out of art school, it's really hard to keep up with. It's really hard to keep up with making things and creating when you don't have a teacher telling you that something's due. So I mean, I guess he was just telling people you have to just keep on making shit. Like no matter what happens in your life, you have to keep like grinding. I totally agree, and I understand. It's when you're a creative person, that's your work is pretty much your god. Like you have to put as much effort into it as possible, and keeping at it and being persistent is really important, regardless of like levels of quality, because you're obviously gonna have long periods of time. You can even have months when you feel like you're not really getting anywhere, but as long as you're grinding and like making stuff, you can't really go wrong with that. I'd play some music, but I'd probably get some copyright violation thing. Got a little dick on Sonic. Sonic probably has a small dick. I don't know. I figure, or maybe not. His feet are like he wears like size 30 shoes, which never made any sense. The safest place. I don't know why you posted that. I don't. Like, did you just paste a message that was going to somebody else? Uh, Watari Wami. Yeah, I majored in art. I think it was a good choice. I still think it was a good choice. I don't really regret it. What I regret is not working harder. Um, I was a slacker, like I guess like a lot of people. When you're like a, I guess like decently intelligent person, you can, like I'm sure a lot of you guys are like this. Like you're in school. If you're above average intelligence, you can slide. You just slide through school. You're sliding through life because you memorize stuff well enough that like you hear it once and you can just regurgitate it during a test or whatever. But you don't have to work hard. The subjects I had to work hard in were like math. His dick would be corkscrew shaped. It's disgusting. Nice job. Um, yeah, I was an art major. I hated that I didn't work harder because I mean like it's a time of your life when you don't have any other responsibilities really. Like you have the work maybe, but your real job is to get that education, learn, and all that stuff. And so many people I went to school with were just concerned about grades and in kind of a shallow way, sort of like it was a means to an end. But I don't know. I don't know if I'm making any sense. Oh, someone said they were gonna do a live stream and then Iris. Wow. Okay. Someone knows me. That's so strange. Hmm. Um. Oh shit. Oh no. All right. There you go. Adjust that real quick, and let me knock out a quick self portrait. I think the delay is pretty bad on this thing. Yeah, Re6, Do6. Don't fuck around in school, man. And like the thing is, I could give you as much advice as possible, but you guys have to learn it for yourselves. Everyone has to everyone has to gain experience on their own. It's me, okay. What's going on, man? Glad to see you. We're talking about school, graduating, being a slacker, um, not getting a proper education because you were being lazy and whatnot. I mean, but I think that's very common though for undergrads to just dick around. Like you want to go to parties. You're so concerned about meeting girls and being social that you don't really worry about like the work you have to do, or you just do like a shitty job on it. And I know you guys have done that thing where you're procrastinating. You do the assignment a night before, and you somehow feel like you got away with it. Like, oh, I got a B, and I just did it last night. And like I really changed my mind on that mentality. I think it's really shitty to think that way. Um, like you're not really getting away with anything if you turn in an assignment that you just worked on the night before. Like you're really only cheating yourself. I sound like your dad right now, and I'm sorry for that. Um, why don't you work harder? But then there's grad school, and when you go to grad school, you don't fuck around. Like you're an adult. Like you've got it all figured out at that point, or you're supposed to have figured it out by then. I would I would sit in class and just draw girls, you know, which I've been doing since I was in the 6th grade. So, what's your mom? Reg dog, that's how you pronounce it? Okay. Lack of motivation seems to be the thing holding you back. Watari Wami, yeah, that's everybody, man. The thing is, you just motivation's one of those things. Like, I can tell you what motivates me, but that's not gonna mean jack shit to you. It's such a unique, like your life is such a unique experience. Like, how can I even tell you what's going to make you the purest version of yourself? Well, I guess it does help to sometimes hear what helps other people. Um, Honestly, I'm really motivated by knowing that I'm gonna die, and I hate to I hate to bring it to that. I'm not gonna stay in this dark place too long tonight, but it just you have to think about that every once in a while. Like, you're a mortal being, and you really don't want to waste time here. But that's the thing. Like, I get it. Sometimes it's hard to just get your ass up and do things, but forming a habit, I gotta say, is a really good way to start that. It's me, okay. That's awesome, man. Like, you gotta do that work, make those shoes. Um, this is like a much more swole version of me. This is like ideal me. What the fuck? Oh, Jesus. I hate drawing myself, and I hate being drawn, and I know I'm the biggest hypocrite. I want to make myself like blue or something. Dark blue. No, it's not okay as long as you pass, dude. You got like. I mean, I get it. It kind of is, but god damn it. The safest place. You asked me if I posted about this in the in Goem. What the fuck is that? I don't know what that is. Is that a chat room? Chat room or something? Well, 10 of you now. How you guys doing? If you just joined us, we're talking about education, motivation, you being a fucking slacker in school. Um, well, me being a slacker. I was talking about how shitty I was at being a student. Um, I was also talking about how I want to somehow make it so that I can have you guys contribute and talk. Uh, I'll figure out how to do that later. Um, Draw you guys. You know what? Fuck it. If you guys, if one of you goes to Imager.com or something, posts a link of yourself, a picture of you, I'll draw you right now. We'll do this shit live. I don't care. Oh, Guam is a tracker. Yeah, I don't. I didn't put my stuff on there. I guess it's cool that someone thought to do that. I guess. Interesting college experiences. Um, I'm gonna be honest with you. I was a square, man. Like, I was a commuter. So that's part of the reason. I mean, if by interesting, like, you're looking for like crazy ass sex stories, me like getting fucked up in parties. Like, I've never been a big drinker. Um, I've only been I've only been like shit faced drunk like maybe like 3 times in my life. One of them was like a legitimate accident. But I mean, in college, any crazy stories? Damn. No, man. I'm telling you, I had a pretty boring existence in school, because, like I said, a commuter. I didn't have anyone paying for my education. Like, I was government funded. I mean, I got government grants for the whole thing, and I knew I really had to. I'm contradicting myself. I knew that I had to get my shit done. And I was working, so all right. I'm not even answering your goddamn question. A black Smurf, exactly. Yeah. Maybe I should give myself a hat. That would be cool. Fucking awesome. This is like a sexy, attractive version of me. When I really look like fucking like this. Like, how you doing? I look like Double D from Ed, Edd n Eddy. Oh yeah. Good college stories. Me drawing girls in class. Meeting really interesting art people. Crazy stories. God damn it, I don't really have anything. The safest place, is there really somebody's pretending to be me? What the fuck? I'll be honest with you. I'm kind of I'm flattered that someone would even do that. If that's what's going on. I don't know why anyone would want to pretend to be me. Do you guys have any interesting college stories? I mean, you're involved in this discussion as well. All right, let me give him a hat. Erica. Any crazy party stories? I was always bad at I never let loose in parties or any of that shit. What few parties I went to, because I was too responsible, man. I just didn't want to get in trouble. I was a good little kid. Like I said in one of my earlier videos, I grew up really religious as a Jehovah's Witness. So like, I don't know. Sometimes I notice that I still have like conservative viewpoints on things. Okay, chainsaw. Chainsaw gave me his image. I hope it's not a dick. What the fuck? Oh, yeah, okay. Imager.com. You're clever, man. A little URL going on. Hey, it's not there. What the fuck, dude? Is it? Oh, there you go. You're making like the ugliest face. Alright. I'm gonna draw chainsaw. It's me, okay. I have been out of the US. Like I said in some videos, my family's from Haiti. What the fuck? Paste image? Did it paste? No, it didn't. What the hell? What's going on here? Why am I having trouble? Okay, I will do this. Yeah, I've been out of the US. In '99, I went to Haiti to visit my family. I was like 12 or 13, snot-nosed, dumb kid. So I really didn't appreciate it as much as I could have. That's my biggest regret, is that I didn't all I was doing was complaining about the heat and all that stuff, when I really should have been thinking about like how awesome it is and how privileged I am for being born here. It's me, okay. This is like the eternal struggle. Americans trying to communicate school with you UK people. I'm sorry. College is like, damn it, right after high school. So we only have like one school you go to after high school. There's no prep and then university. There's just college. Like you, I was what, like, well, you're supposed to spend 4 to 5 years there. You start when you're 18. So yeah, that's college. All right, so I'm drawing chainsaw. Enough of my yapping. I don't know what fucking uni is. Oh yeah, okay. Since it's legal to drink at 18 in UK, you got all your crazy out. Yeah, we're fucked, man. Like, I gotta admit, Americans are a little messed up with that whole drinking responsibility thing. Um, I don't know why it's like that for us, man. I don't know why we can't just chill. Or I guess it's a responsibility thing. Like we're not given it, so we go ape shit crazy when you go to school. But I guess it's also how you were raised. Um, I don't know. That's definitely a factor. Mm, did I ever see anything crazy? I remember going to a bar and like some girl had like her 21st birthday party, and she's a sixth form. What the fuck is that? Is that like some Dragon Ball Z shit where you transform? Um, Crazy stuff at parties. Uh, God, one time I had this really pretty French girl, like she was kind of drunk, like sitting on my lap, just talking to me. Like I could tell she was into me, but I knew nothing was gonna happen because I was a wimp at that time. Like I just didn't know how to talk to women at all. I hadn't gone through my phase where I really focused on learning how to conquer those fears. So I mean, this girl, she was really pretty, but didn't end up going anywhere. I don't even know if in my current state, actually in my current state, I probably would have drawn her, and I would have considered that a success. Uh, she was pretty. Look at me reliving my not glory days. You go to primary school, then secondary school in the UK, then college, sixth form, then uni. What the fuck? What is that shit? Sixth form. I gotta go to my sixth form school. Do my schooling in sixth form, and then go to uni, and then fucking work at a fucking distillery. Oh yeah, I didn't finish answering your question. I've been to Belgium and the Netherlands. I did that last year. I went to Belgium with some friends, and oh man, it was awesome. It was really great being in Europe. I felt I don't know. It kind of charged me artistically, as dumb as that sounds. I would walk into shops and just talk to people, talk to bookstore owners and just ask them what their story was. And I think this was really when I was starting to, this is last summer, so I was starting to figure out that like one of my, I don't know if I want to call it a skill, just one of my, like, I really like talking to people and asking them questions and stuff like that. I guess this is when things are starting to click for me that like I enjoy doing stuff like this. It's not enough for me to just draw. I want to be talking to people while I do it. Um, I met a Dutch girl when I was out there, who ended up, I was hanging out with her for a few days. She cooked me dinner at her place, and I was trying to hit on her, and then she got really weird, and and told me that she didn't even let her ex-boyfriend touch her for like 2 years, and I was like, what the fuck? So that went nowhere. um, Read these. Dude, my accent is tight. You know you like that shit. My accent. Simply awful. Your accent is simply awful. It's awful. Um, it seems to me like there are more British actors who come over and do it, like just knock the shit out of an American accent, just own it. Your Emma Watsons, Andrew Garfields. I mean, it's innumerable how many of them there are. I mean, but then again, we have Robert Downey Jr., right? Sherlock Holmes. Actually, the guy from Kick-Ass, I believe, is also British. You guys can correct me on that. Reg Dog. You have a request? Samurai Jack fighting Aku. Hell fucking yeah. You can draw that shit. First, let me finish Chainsaw. Looking fucking mean. Chainsaw, I'll save this at the end. You send me a PM or something. Let me know how I can contact you. Actually, do that right now. Send me a message, and then I'll send this to you. But now I'm going to wipe this clean. All right, Samurai Jack, awesome show, incredible show. I don't know if it got canceled or something, but hope I don't fuck this up. Why is he smiling? He's not supposed to be smiling. Distillery? To the fucking distillery, mate. Ugh, it's horrible. I always sound like a dumb Australian. I'm gonna try and do that accent. Samurai fucking Jack. Goddamn. Some good cartoons were out when we were in high school. How old are you guys, by the way? Mid-20s, I suppose, or early 20s. I'm betting. You had a girl like. Why am I reading your? I'll read the comments aloud. Whatever. It's me. Okay. Your name's Damien, right? I feel like I should. I hate having to say it's me. Okay every time. You had a girl like that. It was so annoying. She just came out of a bad relationship. you just wanted to bang, so you weren't happy. Yeah, do not funk. Don't ever funk a drunk person. Funk a drunk person. Yeah, gentlemen, please don't do that. Don't have sex with drunk girls. It's not. You just don't know if. I don't know. I don't like it because I don't feel like I have full permission. I don't ever want to feel like if there's any sort of way I could be doing something that a person is not completely sane and I guess complicit in, I don't want any part in it. And you hear so many stories about like drunk people having sex, and then you know what I'm getting at. Samurai Jack is hard to draw. 19, 17, early 20s, 19. You guys are old. You old fucks. Alright. I'm gonna stop being a wimp. I'm gonna draw Samurai Jack. I'm kind of dicking around. That one didn't come out right. Aku was he was a pretty awesome villain. I loved his little like talons he had. 17. Oh shit. I don't want that. I kind of want to play Silent Hill later. I got up to Pyramid Head and then I never... We continued. Rag dog. I don't want some piss head vomiting on me. Yeah, that's a good reason not to do that. It's a really good reason. I can't imagine how hard it is to be a girl. Like, I and I wouldn't. I feel like if I were a girl, I could never be drunk around anyone I didn't know. Cause I would just expect like the worst shit to happen. Like I would hate it. Like I couldn't fucking trust any man. And it's like imagine if everyone you had sex with pretty much could overpower you. Like that's not a reality for us as males, but I think I don't know. Wow, why am I breaching the subject of rape now? I don't know. It's been a real big issue in America. This whole we have a lot of like piece of shit kids, a lot of men who kind of who just don't. I don't fucking know. I don't. It's really easy for me to just say like, well, these guys are just pieces of shit and all that. But I mean like, maybe it's deeper than that, and it's just like we're not empathetic, or we just don't. I don't fucking know. All right, I'm not gonna talk about rape anymore. It sucks. We'll leave it at that. Aku's beard. He has a longer neck than I thought. I have a reference image now. It's fucking awesome. I love this guy. Such a dork. Men are not that bad. Yeah, no. Definitely, men are not that bad as a whole. I just think, shit. Like everything else, the minority of bad men are making a lot of normal men. The vast majority of men are good. But I don't know. I think we need to just figure out why there are bad people. If such a thing can be done. Afro Samurai, I watched like 10 minutes of it. Erica, you're 16. You're too young for this. You're too young to hear me curse and talk about sex. Get out of here. I'm kicking you out right now. I'm booting you. I'm telling your mother. I'm joking, by the way. Don't leave. A female pyramid head. That's a good request. All right, let me finish this Aku real quick. Reg Dog, you are right. Most rapes are committed by people a victim knows. So once again, I would be scared as fuck to be a female, because who the fuck do you trust? Then again, I don't know. Maybe, yeah, I don't know. I don't want to do the whole female thing. But I always say that like, if I could come back in my next life, I'd wanna try and be a female. Sure, why not? Aku is really fun to draw. Thanks whoever requested this. You get his teeth in. Go to prison if you find men that can overpower you. Yeah, you're totally right. Oh jeez. I was watching the Shawshank Redemption the other day. Oh, is there anything scarier than going to prison and just turning into a beast, losing your humanity, and people raping you, trading you for a cigarette? Genetic engineering could solve the criminal gene problem. Ooh, I don't know if it's. See, I don't know if people are born criminals. I guess that's what I wonder. Because I mean, you don't want to get too deep into the eugenics discussion. Because I mean, because then you're talking about like a baby comes out of the womb and you're like, yeah, well, this guy will be predisposed to raping people when he's 20. Kill him. I don't know that that's fair. It's a weird ass discussion. This is great. By the way, thanks for watching, you guys. I gotta put that out there. You guys are awesome. Fuck, I've been spending so long on this Samurai Jack. Let me finish this, okay? By the way, he wasn't Asian, was he? He was like a fake Asian. He like really wanted to be Asian or something. Samurai Jack. Why? Why was he such a poser? I love the episode where he was trying to get shoes. Gonna find a new pair of shoes, and then he settled on his regular Japanese cleats or whatever they call it. Cleats. What am I talking about? All right, I'm gonna do this. Little shoes. I'm right on there. Damien, you can say you've never seen Samurai Jack, but we'll make fun of you for it. It's a good show. Definitely watch it if you get the chance. It's legitimately good. But it's kind of dated, so I don't know if... I don't know. I don't know what I'm talking about. Alright, so I got a request for a female pyramid head and Watari Wami. Let me do that. All right. First, I will draw Watari Wami and incorporate a pyramid head into this. All right, there you go. Watari Wami, you look East African in descent. Am I correct in my assumption? Watari Wami heard a story on NPR where they identified some anomalies in the brain that are found in many criminals. God damn, it is a slippery slope. You don't want to. You take the wrong turn in that discussion or in that thought process, and then I don't know, it's just not that great. God, all right, a lot of requests. Let me knock out this Watari Wami. Pyramid tit. Yeah, Phil Lamar is awesome. Whoever said that, he's great. For the past few years, I've been mistakenly telling people that he's the voice of Kratos, which is incorrect. It's Alonzo. No, it's not Alonzo. It's whoever the guy was in Living Single. If you guys have watched that show, do people in the UK watch Martin Lawrence show? Yeah, Damien, Samurai Jack is basically like a Doctor Who style show. Like this samurai is trying to find his way home. Every day he goes into like a new dimension or something because he's traveling. He's like a portal traveler trying to fight this demon, and he like solves the issues on his way. Yeah, awesome, man. The area I live in, it's filled with Ethiopians, so I guess I'm used to the look. I noticed it's like it's not only the skin tone and like the facial shape, but it's like the portion around the eyeballs seems to be like it recedes sort of in this really interesting way. For East African people, I don't know. I just drew this Ethiopian girl on the bus yesterday, and she was really attractive. I didn't give her the drawing because I'm a wimp, and she probably would have looked at me like a creep. One time I gave a drawing to an Ethiopian girl on the bus, and I had my number on the back, and I was like, yeah, she's totally gonna. It was a good drawing too, and I was like, I was thinking that she was gonna call me and maybe or text me. That never happens. If you want to get a girl's number from a drawing, you got to be as ballsy as possible. So like, ask her if you can draw her, so that you can talk to her and she knows that you're not like a crazy asshole, which you might be anyway. But like, yeah, ask her if you can draw her, or just get or talk to her as much as possible. Like, the whole handoff of the drawing thing doesn't work that great. I've learned that from experience. It doesn't work for me anyway. I don't know. I don't know, son. All right, that's Watari Wami. Pyramid tit, and then Terrence C. Carson. I didn't know his name. Pyramid tit, and then Spock. Okay. Damien wants to know if Vegdog, thanks for correcting me. Samurai Jack's in the future. If American do you mean movies? If American movies are a good portrayal of teens, honestly, I don't know, man. Like, I would say no, because like where I'm from, like there's never been a movie that's accurately, I think, portrayed people where I'm from, or teens where I'm from. Reg Dog, girls love texting though, and you know that shit. American movies, you guys weigh in on this. Like, dude, what do you think about American movies about teens, like Breakfast Club and all that shit? I think, all right, that's probably a bad example. All right, my short answer is I'm gonna say it depends on the area. Probably yes, but you're probably looking at like a more like wealthy type of environment with sort of spoiled rich kids. I don't know. The most accurate portrayal of teen life that I've seen. God damn, I really don't know. I can't even think of anything. Pronto 185, I'm drawing, answering questions, taking requests, talking about the UK. Well, it's interesting you bring that up. There's a show Skins on the BBC that was really popular, and they made an American version of it that I heard was really shitty. But apparently this Skins show was pretty controversial. It had like, was it like underage kids like fucking each other and doing drugs and shit like that, or what? And what part of the UK were they from anyway? Watari, I gotta paint you out. Sorry, man. I'll send you that drawing too, though. Just send me a PM. I should have been like, text me, bitch. The Art of Getting By. Um, I think it was. I think it was pretty sentimental, and it was very idealistic. I don't know that any kid is that good at art, or goddamn, whose life is like that. I really want to know. Don't talk about U.S. skins. American generalization. It's basically a continent like Europe, but with a centralized government. There's no way. Pronto. I hope you're okay. I hope you're not too drunk. God damn, these questions are flowing in. Jesus Christ. I'm becoming one of those guys where it's like too much shit to respond to. That's crazy. What the fuck? I always. Anyway, why was U.S. Skins bad? Answer me that. I never watched it, so like you can educate me. Let me finish this female pyramid head, and I'm gonna. Perky ass tits. Whoa, whoa, whoa! In Skins, the main character fucked his younger sister. Whoa! I gotta drink my water for that one, man. Wow. Was she into it? Like, did she ask for it? I hope he didn't rape her. That's terrible. If he did that, I'd probably still watch it. What was the storyline with that? Were they just, or was it like his stepsister or something, or like? All right, Spock. I got a request for. Let me do that. Spock, Mega Man. Spock versus Mega Man. Let me try that. Until if thanks for coming by. I'll definitely do more of these. This is fun. Thanks again for coming by, you guys. Wow, it's 51. 9:51 already. Seems like we only have 10 more minutes. I'll probably extend that to 20. I'm not doing shit anyway. Star Trek Into Darkness was great, by the way, if you guys haven't seen that. This shit drawing. He's in like a Samus pose with his ass sticking out. How do you live stream? Is it free? Quizno 398 best screen name. You have to have I think you can do a Google Hangout and stream that, but you have to apply for it. Like you go into I don't know if you have to be a YouTube partner, but you go into your video manager, excuse me, or your settings or something like that, and there's a place where you can opt into that. What other fucked up stuff happened in Skins? Tell me. I must know. I mean, was the American Skins really trying to capture the UK culture at all, or was it like, or was it just a facsimile, like an American equivalent of that? Into Darkness, was it better than number one? It's a really good question. I don't know. uh, yes and no. When you set the stage for like a new sort of story, like it's I don't know. There's something about that. There's like how it's like how I think Fellowship of the Ring it was the best Lord of the Rings movie because um, it's setting you up for everything. It's setting up the whole story for you. Um, Man, that was such an awesome movie, and I think I don't know. The main character gave his best friend blowjobs. Wow. Hmm. Wait. Okay, okay, there's war. There's war apparently. In front of his girlfriend, what happened? You guys are dirty people for watching these shows. Doity. Ew, Mega Man. I drew the worst Mega Man. Reg Dog. I don't know that it's fucked up that it was successful, because I think, all right, we can agree that this stuff happens, right? So so maybe we're pretending that this stuff doesn't happen, and the fact that there's a show like exploring this stuff is, I guess maybe people feel like they aren't alone. I don't know. Am I gonna see Fast Six? Probably not. It's like it's the same shit. It's Vin Diesel. I got a job for you. You ready? You ready? Fucking a white guy whose name I can't remember. And the guy's like, "Yeah, you know it, Dom. I'm in for it this time." And Ludacris is like, "Man, y'all niggas is crazy." And Ludacris is the tech guy, is yeah, he's the tech guy. So he's like, "Man, as long as the money's right, even though he has a bunch of money from the last gig, so what the fuck?" And Vin Diesel's like, "All right, well, I'm gonna fuck Michelle Rodriguez, get punched by The Rock a few times, and make a bunch of money." Sarah Hines, what's going on? Doctor Telescope, man, what's going on? Um, I have not seen the strange thing about the Johnsons. What is that? A little quick Spock dick right there. Um, I wonder if it's like we need to talk about Kevin. It's kind of similar title structure, which is a cool movie. We need to talk about Kevin if you guys haven't seen it. Very it's one of those movies where you don't research it at all, just watch it. We need to talk about Kevin. You'll I don't know. I don't know what to say about it. Don't spoil it, you guys. Which probably means that one of you is going to spoil it. Great. Oscar Danes, yeah, I have one of those pen things. A Wacom bamboo tablet. That's how I draw. Laser sounds. Like how I have to explain that I'm making a laser sound. Actually, maybe I'll be able to end this on time. Yeah. So I have to go watch Skins because you guys have turned me on to it. Not that I'm turned on, but like whatever. Uh, Teenagers sucking each other's dicks and having sex with their sisters and doing drugs. Okay. Art doesn't reflect life. Life reflects bad TV. That's what annoys me. High schoolers all over started. Wow. All right, so I gotta watch. I gotta watch this show, this movie, The Strange Thing About the Johnsons. What is this? What is this about? I'm curious. A dark domestic melodrama satire about the ties that bind and the ties that really bind. I don't give a fuck what it's about. Dr. Telescope has good taste. I will watch it. Erica, I'm so glad that you picked up Sandman. Amazing. I think that's great. I'm glad that I could have turned you on to that. It gets really really good. It's I don't know. I can't recommend that enough. Volume 2, The Doll's House. All the volumes are good. You just let me know. Let me know what you think about it. PM me, send me a message or something. Gabby. Yeah, it did take me a while to learn how to use it. And it's like it's tough because you're never gonna draw as good and as quickly as you can with paper. That as you can on paper. Like, for instance, like this is something I drew. God, the ears are fucking out of place. This is something I drew last week. No, fuck. I am dumb today. Last year with pencil, and it's just you can tell the difference in like the quality and everything, and it's hard to do that with a tablet unless you zoomed up really close. I mean, basically you can figure it out though. Just buy the tablet and work on it. That's what you ultimately have to do. The Telescope started cooking meth after watching Breaking Bad. I hope I do turn into Bob Ross. That would be cool, you guys. Um, I might do this on a Spreecast because then I would be able to see you guys next time or something. Or I don't know. Maybe you guys don't want to be on camera. But yeah, I'm trying to figure out how to put you guys on Skype and so that you can talk to. Have you guys draw as well? Oh, I didn't get Saga yet, but trust me, I'm gonna get it, and I'll let you know when I read it. Reg Dog, we disagree. I'm in disagreement with you on the fact that art reflects life. I think it does reflect life. But I think people can take things too seriously, or they. I don't know. Teenagers are impressionable. They've always been that way, you know. It's always going to be that way too. Damn, I gotta pick up Skinned now. You guys, thank you so much for watching. I'm not sure if I'll be able to do this next week because I have a wedding to go to, and well, maybe just keep watching my videos. Like, subscribe as usual. I'll let you guys know. If I'm gonna do one of these. I'd like to do these once a week. This has been really fun. Once again, PM me if I drew you. Eat your vegetables. Don't have sex with your sister. And I will talk to you guys soon.